How's it going, guys, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright. Well, last left off, we got accused of being the murderer. So now we're gonna try to... Now we're being pulled in court. Well, I guess this is it! Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! It's Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge would listen to me. What? Does White have a judge in his pocket too? Man, corrupted system. So you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? Why can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I'll make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix! You know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix! Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! The defense attorney isn't even here yet! They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this.
Court is now in session of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of the witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why did the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. Anyone's going to raise an objection about this. I suppose it's me. Raise an objection. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify to the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man. And besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
I'm just gonna accept that, man. Corrupt system, corrupt system. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand.
Oh, what voice did I give this guy?
Please state your full name. Oh, you wish to know the title of a personage? Bling bling boy? Your name. Oh yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my Lucosius confuse? Name? These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Carb. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what? Well, I'll tell you what you already know.
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho! Bling 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 bling! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix! What's the testimony?
Witness this account.
Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible compaction. Then it was all over.
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Wait.
Let's see.
Let me see. How do I open again? Oh, here we go. The victim dodged an attack and ran to the right, but was caught and struck. Alright.
Oh, here we go. He said she died at once. Describe blah blah blah. Surprised, I turned to look a bit across the way, and then I saw him like a man look. The man doesn't know the lawyer. Surprised, of course, the victim she gave away. You gave chase. Then it was all over. Hell no, it wasn't. Objection, baby!
Objection!
This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly is that evidence and the statement just now related?
They aren't, are they?
Not at all. Mr. Wright, please.
Oh shit! What? I was wrong. Shit.
Really?
Wait.
May have lived after a few minutes after being hit.
Okay, maybe. No, maybe go back.
Okay. It's 9, I believe. Ran to the right. Maybe it's something there with that. Surprised pursuing. Then I heard the bedlam. Surprised things like across the way. A woman with long hair. Needless to say to them. Surprise, of course. She ran away, but you gave chase. Huh? Wait. Ran to the right. Wait, what? Needless to say, the man was not surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can I press this? Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Oh!
She ran to the right. Give it, come on, damn it. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Bling, bling, bling. Does these glittering gold tell lies?
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Bam! May's testimony. Bam! Wait right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave! What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
Oh, it is simple.
You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the right, or to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Ah! Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second.
Mr. Wright.
Oh, wait. If he's so sure, that's right. Whoa! He was in the killer's position!
Yes, Your Honor, or he saw it from the other side angle. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction in the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once. Huh, I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. What? Mr. Wright! What do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. What? I haven't been paying attention. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Blip, 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 blip. He was either standing here.
Take that!
This is where he was! Look, when the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. What the fuck? Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order in this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rascallion!
Objection!
This postulation of the defense are the distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. With this testimony, she ran to the left. Mrs. May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And when you hit her, savagely, that is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice! Did you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Wait, the autopsy doesn't say that? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination! Let me check this. Was caught and struck. So she was hit twice, but this one... No, wait, let's have to see. Here we go. May have lived a few minutes after being hit. This one only says one, right? When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. I didn't hit anyone. No, that's not what I... No, Mr. Wright. There's no point hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me? Okay, the bar didn't go down, so it's still cool. Next, with her last of her strength, he ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. You hit her savagely. That is what I saw. The last of her strength. That's the light stand. Doesn't seem to be important there. Yeah, so we've used this one already, so... then ran to the right. Alright. Can I use this now? May had lived for a few minutes after being hit. Doesn't work either. Like, if she get hit first, die by blow by blunt object. Wait! It doesn't say. It just hit her like as if I was hitting her with my fist, right? Okay, let's try to use that.
Objection!
Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Ah! What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, was it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
Objection!
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, yes, quite.
Objection!
The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there is no break. There be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice.
Don't let him get away!
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, man, he's very like laid back, this judge. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White. Okay. Okay. Witness testimony. The 2 accounts. Well, see, I look at the other window when I heard the thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss... Wait, what thing? Run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. You hit it with a single blow. Twap! With what? With a blunt object, you still didn't say what. Twap, indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor? My stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Cross-examination! Oh, well, you see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. What thing?
Hold it!
You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? That? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, does that something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Oh, he can't. Not from the window. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Not possible! Not from the window. Bam! You can't see that! Present!
Objection!
Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen that the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder. Yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, how did you know it was a glass stand? What do you have to say to that? Really? Erotic roleplay? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shard as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of a crime when the murder took place. Looks like the face that
It did look like he was about to say that. Mr. White?
Mr. White. You did it, didn't you?
How long did I record? Oh, 20 minutes. Shit. Your Honor!
Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix, Wright? Nani? I forgot about Edgeworth.
Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Wink. Keyword. That's the signal, you dumbass. Ergo, confess that you placed the wire trap.
Oh, then? That's their escape? Admit the wire trapping? The wire trap?
Order! Miss Edgeworth, explain to court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye.
What does that have?
What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office? And by who?
No, she wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Mrs. Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct! You're almost correct, Miles.
Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye and Kill law offices. That is when I saw their cursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to the place of the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the basely conjecture it is. Conjecture. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Bling, bling, bling. These glittering gold won't lie. Or will they? Leave it to me.
I feel faint. Witness testimony!
The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the fan call, so a week before. So I have to prove somehow that he wasn't a week before. I had entered the Fay and Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound?
Bling, bling, bling.
Correct! That is right. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine.
What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix!
The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder, alright? Shit. Can I check this? What's up? You haven't called blah blah blah. Maybe this one will prove something. Clock. Yeah, it's not working. That's lame. I have to take the clock outside. Put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that what the end is then? I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight. So a week before this phone call. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me. Made the clock look like a statue's finger. Okay, this one doesn't tell me much. Fuck. Wait. The wiretap was found in the... Huh? In May's hotel room. Does that make sense? Shit. Fuck. I had entered the... Of course, I have done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press on him on.
Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him.
Can I press on?
Why did you tap Mia's phone?
Objection!
This is no bearing to the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Fuck.
Damn it!
Can I press this one?
Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a putacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Damn it!
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Okay. Should I just press on to everything here?
Do you approve?
Misphoned conversation. It proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Right.
Oh shit.
Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found at the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices.
Of course, I have done so to place the wiretap. Tell me I've run out of ammo.
Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. Oh, fuck. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here!
I know that voice.
Mia?
Holy fuck.
Never give up, Phoenix.
What voice did they give her? I don't remember. She died.
Mia?
Did you faint?
What? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Just right there. Ah, you're finally awake. Ah!
And then we died.
Oi! Phoenix! Gak? That is no way to greet an old friend! Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, it's enough. So what's the deal? We'll find out next time. On Phoenix, right? Okay, enjoy this 30 minutes long episode. So you guys enjoyed? I'm gonna leave you guys with a high five.